everybody, so I'm back with another video today, and for this video I thought I would do the Lipstick Addict tag. I think this tag was started originally by Estee and Amelia, so I'll link their original video down below. So basically there's just a few questions to answer just regarding lipsticks and lip products, so let's get on with the video. So the first question is favourite balm / treatment, and for this I'm sort of cheating a little bit, but I've got two products and they're both lip balms, but I just think both of them are very good, and I've been reaching for both of them for different reasons. So first one is the Korres lip balm, and this is in jasmine, so it's basically just the pale pink one, and inside it is just a pale pink colour. These kind of smell like sort of like sweets, maybe butter sweets, if you've ever had those. They smell like those, but this one I've been reaching for more every day, like during the day, because it's quite a thin consistency and it's easy to just apply, and then you can put a lip product over the top of it, so that's why I've been loving this one. So that's the first one. And the second one is, I mentioned this in my favourites video I think, but it's the Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, and it's just pink in consistency. And this one is very different to the Korres one. This is very thick, so I wouldn't really suggest using this one in the day. It's not the best because it will be very gloopy, and then if you wanted to put a lip product over the top it could be a bit difficult to do. So this one's more been for at night or when I'm just at home and I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I've been loving that one. So the next question is best eye-catching red, and for me personally, I don't tend to wear red that often. I don't really feel like it suits my skin tone. Maybe it does, but for me I just don't feel like it does that much. So I only have a couple, and I've just picked, I found a high street one just because I feel like this is the one I would wear the most often if I was going to wear red. And it's the Rimmel by Kate Moss, one of the matte lipsticks that she made, and it's in the shade 111 Kiss of Life. I believe this is the only one that actually has a name. I think all the others are just numbers, but yeah, so this is the shade. So it's basically just, it is I'd say it is a bold red. It's matte obviously, but it's not drying on the lips at all in the slightest. That's why I like these. And I feel like this would be a red that would go with a lot of people's skin tones. And for me, this is, if I wanted a red, this is the one I would go for. So yeah, that's 111 Kiss of Life. So the next question is best luxury and best drugstore lipsticks. So I thought I'd start with the drugstore one, and for this one I've chosen very specific lipsticks for this, not brands. I suppose this could be taken two different ways, but I've gone with specific lipsticks. So for the drugstore one, I've gone with the L'Oreal Collection Privé, I think that's how you say it, and this is the one by Cheryl's, and it's Cheryl's Nude. And I really like the formula of this. It's basically just a very nude colour. It's kind of a maybe pink mauvey nude more than anything else. I don't really like the brown toned nudes because I don't feel like they suit me, but this one is great. I haven't really got the same complexion as Cheryl Cole, so I'm surprised this suits me, but I actually feel like it does, and this is one that I reach for a lot on an everyday basis. So obviously you don't want to wear a bright lip every day, so this is one that I've definitely been reaching for. So this would be my best drugstore lip product of the moment. And then for best high-end luxury lip product, I'm going to go with, I think, although I do really like the packaging and the feel of the YSL lipsticks, I've only got one, so I haven't really tested them out that much. So I'd like to see if, I'd like to get a few more maybe in the future and try them out a bit more. But the one that I have been loving, and I've had this for maybe a year now, and I just really like it, and it's the Dior Lip Glow. So it's not really, I'd say this is maybe a balm with a lipstick, because it's one of those ones where when you put it on your lips it changes with, like, reacts to your lips or something. I don't really know how it works, but basically it's a really nice pink. So in the tube it comes in this like pink clear packaging, and then the tube is silver. I just think they're really good quality packaging, these as well. But then basically just a really pale pink shade. It kind of looks it doesn't really look like anything, it just looks like a balm in the stick, but then when you put it on your lips it comes to a really, really nice pink colour. It's kind of subtle, this would be a good one for every day as well. But isn't that just such a satisfying thing when they click when you pop them? But anyway, yeah, so it's a really nice colour, and this is the one that I wear very, very often, so that would be my favourite high-end lip product. So the next question is best MAC lipstick, and up until recently I only had one MAC lipstick, and that's the one that I'm actually going to mention now. This was the first one I got, but now I seem to have built up. I think I have maybe 5 now, and I find that the formulas are really nice. Some of the formulas less than others. I found some of the matte ones can be quite drying, but this one that I'm going to mention is a luster finish, and this is probably my favourite type of finish. And this one is syrup. So it's basically, you've probably all heard of this one before, but it's basically just like, it's kind of got purple tone to it, but it's not on the lips, it doesn't come out this purple tone. It's more of a mauvey, nudey kind of sheer colour, and this one's great for every day again, and it just kind of gives, it's a different colour to my natural lips, which I like. I don't really like the ones to match because I don't really see a point, but this one is great, and this has been my favourite one, although I found a few more that I like. This is probably my most wearable MAC lipstick that I've got, and yeah, so I've been really loving that, and it smells of vanilla. I love the scent of MAC lipsticks, they're great. And if I didn't say before, this is a luster finish, so it's very sheer and creamy on the lips, so that is my favourite MAC lipstick. The next question is most disappointing lip product. And this one, I kind of had to think about this one for a while because I didn't really feel like I could find anything in my collection, because I tend to throw them away if they're disappointing. But then I did remember about these, and they are the Revlon Colourburst lip butters. Yeah, that's Colourburst lip butters, and I have 2. I have 2 of these. And I have the shade Strawberry Shortcake, which is really, really bright pink colour actually in the tube, but it doesn't really come out like that on the lips. And then I have Berry Smoothie, and this one is a lot darker, so this is more of a plummy, like pinky toned. But I find with these, I found them really disappointing because there was a lot of hype surrounding these, so obviously I went and got a few. I only picked up 2 because I feel like they are overpriced for what is essentially a lip balm, a coloured lip balm, but one that really doesn't do much to your lips. I found them to be very patchy, and the glitter in them is quite noticeable on me personally, and I don't really like glitter in my lipsticks. I think Berry Smoothie is wearable. I suppose I would maybe go for this if I was looking for something, but Strawberry Shortcake I just did not get along with at all. I don't really like the colour. It's very Barbie, but it's like not bold enough to be a Barbie shade, even though I wouldn't really wear a shade like that anyway. But it's just very patchy. I just didn't really like the formula of these at all, or the price for that matter. So I feel like they were very overhyped, and they were definitely my most disappointing products, so yeah. The next question is best gloss, and for this one, this was an easy one for me actually, and it is the Maybelline Colour Sensational Shine Glosses. And the one I have here now is, I think this was the grapefruit, yeah, Glorious Grapefruit. So I have this one here now. I also have Cashmere Rose, but I haven't actually brought it with me for this video. But yeah, so I have Glorious Grapefruit and Cashmere Rose, and I feel like, although I'm not much of a gloss wearer, I feel like if you need a gloss, these are the ones to go for. They've just got a standard doe foot applicator on them, and they smell very fruity. I'm not sure how I feel about the smell, but other than the smell, I suppose you can move past that. But the colours are really nice. This is a very peachy toned one, which I like, but I think I prefer Cashmere Rose, funnily enough the one that I didn't show in the video. But both of them are very nice. They're not shimmery much. You can see a little bit of shimmer, but on the lips it's not noticeable. And I feel like over a natural lip colour, they really, look nice and just add a little bit of shine. So the formula's great, the colours are great, and I definitely think I'm going to pick up some more of these, so they're my best glosses. So the final question is something else. So in Estee and Amelia's video they basically just said you can just mention another lip product or something else that you've been loving that wasn't covered really in the questions. And for this I thought I would mention, I'm actually going to mention 2 products, which could be cheating, but I suppose they're both along the same lines. So I've been really trying to, I used to be into very nude lipsticks, but I've been really trying to embrace bolds lately, as you can probably tell by what's on my lips now. So I've been looking towards pink shades just because I feel like they suit me more. I'm not really a fan of corals all that much. I just don't think they go with my skin tone for some reason. So I've been going with pink shades, and like the one I'm wearing now, I'm going to actually show you that one first, seeing as I've got it on my lips now. And this is the newest lipstick purchase in my collection, but I've been really loving it, and it is by MAC, and it's called Flat Out Fabulous, and basically it's just a very, very bold pink. This is what I'm wearing on my lips, so it does basically look the same on the lips as it is in the tube, and it is a retro matte formula. I've always been a bit wary of the matte lipsticks by MAC because I've heard a lot of people say that they're very drying, and I've tried, I haven't tried Ruby Woo, but I actually got Woo, well that's a mouthful. Yeah, so I tried the one by Rihanna, the red, and I found it just dragged on the lips so much. Even if you put a balm on first, I just couldn't get on with that lipstick. So I was a bit cautious about this one, but I love the colour so much that I got it anyway, and it seems to be okay. I've only worn it a couple of times, just around the house more, just to test it out, and it did drag slightly on the lips, but I think that's to be expected with a lot of mattes. But it doesn't feel drying at all, and the staying power is really, really great. So it stays on. I've drank today, I've eaten, and I've now had to reapply it all. So yeah, so that's been the first bold that I've been loving in Flat Out Fabulous. So, and then something else I wanted to mention along the same lines is one of the new Rouge Edition Velvet Lip Lacquers, maybe, by Bourjois. I'm not really sure what they are actually. I just know that they're matte. They are matte fitted. They come out very glossy, but then they do dry matte on the lips, and this is a very pink shade. It's very similar to what I've got on my lips now, just maybe I'd say this one is a bit brighter, but the formula of these is great. They apply really smoothly. I find with these kind of lip lacquer things, like the Rimmel Apocalypse, I didn't really get on with those because they can be very patchy and hard to apply, but these are really great. This one, I didn't actually mention the name, this one is Pink Pong. And it is the brightest pink in the collection, and I've been really enjoying wearing this. They are matte, but they're velvet finish, so that's probably why they're not drying at all in the slightest. And yeah, I'm trying to really embrace these kinds of colours. So they're 2 lipsticks that I felt like I should mention for my something extra. So there you go, that was my lip product tag. I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, then thumbs up this video, and if you want to see more of my videos, then please press subscribe. And then that's the end of this video then, so bye!